Our next story is about the Pakistan Army. Is it facing an internal strife? A discord within its ranks? I ask this question because of some recent developments that don't make for good optics at all. On Monday, Pakistan's military fired 3 senior army officers and disciplined 15 top officers. Why? For failing to protect the security and the honor of the military installations. And what is all this about? The violence that unfolded on the 9th of May this year. And for the unversed, on the 9th of May, a number of military garrisons and installations across Pakistan came under attack. The attackers were said to be members and workers of Imran Khan's party, the PTI. They launched these attacks to protest against the former Pakistani Prime Minister's arrest. And since then, the army has suspected that the attacks could not have been carried out without the help of insiders or officers within its ranks. For the last 2 months, it has been investigating who exactly was responsible, and it seems the inquiry has now concluded. And what's the result? 3 senior army commanders have been fired. 15 top officers have been disciplined over their conduct during the protests. The announcement was made by the military spokesperson, Major General Ahmad Sharif Chaudhry. This was at a press conference in Rawalpindi. He said all these officers failed to secure military installations from the attackers. So who are the officers who have been punished? Well, their names have not been disclosed, but one of the 3 officers who has been fired, including a lieutenant general, and the 15 officers who have been disciplined, including 3 major generals, 7 brigadiers, 1 major, 1 colonel, 1 lieutenant colonel, 1 captain, 1 lieutenant captain. And here's what the Pakistan military had to say about this in its statement. Let me quote from it. After a deliberate accountability process, keeping the requests of in-court inquiries in view, disciplinary proceedings were initiated against those who failed to keep the security and the honor of garrisons, military installations, Jinnah House and General Headquarters intact. 3 officers, including a lieutenant general, have been removed, and strict disciplinary proceedings completed against other officers, including 3 major generals and 7 brigadiers, have been completed. And analysts are calling this the strongest action that the military has taken against its own members in decades, because it's not every day that officers with the rank of major generals and brigadiers are punished. And why just military officials? Even the kin of these officers are under the scanner. The Pakistan military spokesperson, in fact, saying that a granddaughter of a retired 4-star general, the son-in-law of a retired 4-star general, the wife of a retired 3-star general, and the wife and son-in-law of a retired 2-star general, they are all among those facing trials over their role in the May 9 demonstrations. So it's a massive crackdown. But is it the first time that this is happening? Not really. In September 2012, the Pakistan Army reinstated 3 retired generals to court-martial them. Imagine that. These generals had retired several years ago, but were reinstated so that they could be court-martialed. And what was their crime, you ask? An alleged involvement in a financial scam. And then in October 2019, the army again dismissed 3 officers for misuse of authority and other illegal activities. They were punished on account of breach of discipline and misconduct. But the latest crackdown beats them all. 3 top officers being sacked, 15 officers being disciplined. And this, by all means, is the biggest military purge in recent years. All thanks to Imran Khan. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.